Hello and welcome to your class. I'm sitting here looking at some thank you cards from old students, and I'm really appreciative of those. And I'm thinking, what I really hope for you is that just like these students really enjoyed my class, and just like they put in a ton of work and found meaning in the class, my hope is that you have that same kind of success and connection with the class. So, with that being said, I want to get you started off on the right foot, just introduce you to myself. So, the first thing you should know is I have many, many years of experience teaching face to face classes and teaching online classes. So, the classes that I typically teach the most often are Introduction to Media, Small Group Communication and Leadership, and then, of course, Public Speaking. So, the small group communication courses I've taught them many years online, the media classes many years online, and the public speaking class I've taught as a hybrid, and we're moving that to online now, and I'm super excited about how that will develop this quarter and for years to come. So with that being said, I just want you to know that I've worked out a lot of the routines, and I hope that you'll be really cognizant of what some of the routines are that you should be doing in this particular class. And the first thing that you should do is just get in, read the announcements, go through the modules, look at your calendar, see what's expected. If you're not familiar with Canvas, check out the Student Success Center and get familiar with Canvas. So I want to give you a few tips. The first tip will just be the same as any class, whether it's online, face to face. It's figure out how you can contribute. Do your best work. Have some voice in your writing. Figure out reasons why you care about the material. Connect with it. I want you to connect with the ideas, and one of the best ways to do that is to figure out how what we're going over relates to your experiences and your goals and your observations. So find ways to connect with the information. And then when it comes time to remember it and discuss it with other people, you'll be able to do that in a more meaningful and successful way. So the other tip, and this will be specifically for online classes, is develop your own routine. Kind of match your routine up with what the expectations and the routine in the class is. So when are you going to do the readings? When are you going to do your quizzes? When are you going to do your assignments? When are you going to check the calendar? Are you going to have everything as a notification on your phone, or are you going to have some backup plans, like good old-fashioned printed off calendar? Maybe you put it on your refrigerator, maybe on your mirror, so it's not out of sight, out of mind. So that's the info I wanted to have on my experience, on the courses I teach, and on the tips. And I'm just remembering some of these thank you notes that I've received in the past, because it's the start of a new quarter, and that gets me excited. I have one of the little notes right here, and really what I want you to take away from this is that typically people who really enjoy the class and really find it meaningful, they put a lot of themselves into it. And so my hope is that you too will put a lot of yourself into learning in this class. You'll figure out ways to figure out, hey, if we're talking about public speaking, maybe you're going to picture how you would present in the future. If we're talking about small group communication and leadership, you could picture where's a place you could use that small group and leadership theory. And if we're talking about media, boy, media is a huge part of our life. How does it relate to you? The particular concepts, the information, the more you can relate it to your own experience, I think the more meaningful the information will be to you and the more you will enjoy the class. So with that being said, I hope you have a great start to this class.